This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Well, we're in for widespread snowfall overnight tonight. Rain is going to switch over to snow. Temps will fall into the low 30s. Snow going to be ongoing and heavy at times tomorrow, as it looks like we'll be dealing with maybe as much as 4 to 8 inches of snow in portions of the Nebraska Panhandle and southeastern Wyoming. So, yes, rain will turn to snow, especially those snow levels down to maybe 3,700 feet. In those areas, look for heavy snow tomorrow with accumulations likely, as this is a very cold and potent storm system. High temperatures yesterday, only 54. We dropped down to 35 yesterday morning. We have been about that cold all day today. Nothing in the rain gauge through midnight. We've certainly changed that since midnight with several inches of snow, or rain, several hundreds of rain falling across the area. Temperatures right now in the 30s across our region, and we're not far off from snowing. It's been snowing all day in Cheyenne. They're down to 33 there, 34 in Lusk, 43 right now in Ogallala. Winds have been out of the east all day, bringing in that cold air and east-northeast at times, and wind chills have dropped well down into the 20s, so it is very, very cold, certainly cold for this time of year. Let's take a look at those watches, warnings, and advisories. You can see the flood watches in portions of southwestern South Dakota. We're dealing with winter weather advisories in our area now. This is where the snow is going to fall, those higher elevations. So from Alliance up to Chadron, over towards Scottsbluff and Harrisburg, back over towards all of eastern Wyoming. Winter weather advisories there. They go through Wednesday morning or tomorrow night at midnight, and then until 6 a.m. winter storm warnings up west of Cheyenne. So here's Futurecast then tonight. Rain, as you can see, in those areas we just mentioned. It's going to switch over to snow overnight tonight. It may mix back and forth with rain at some of the lower elevations at times. Once it switches over to snow, it's probably going to stay all snow in your area. And temperatures tonight fall into the low 30s for many of us. A hard freeze possible. Lusk and Cheyenne into the upper 20s. Into tomorrow, then, there's the snow ongoing, and it's going to continue throughout the day in bands, maybe expand a little further and drop those elevations down as rainfall or precipitation rate's going to be high enough. We're going to turn everything over to snow for a period of time, and then even some wraparound moisture possible before things end Wednesday morning. High temperatures tomorrow only going to struggle into the mid-30s in some areas, and that may be a little too optimistic for us getting into that rainfall or that range of temperatures. Additional precip looks like this, maybe as much as 2 inches, 2.5 or more inches of rain in some areas, coming a widespread inch plus, inch and a half plus for most of the panhandle of Nebraska. And snowfall totals, yes, we're going to have to deal with those. It looks like we're going to be dealing with snowfall totals. The lower elevations, maybe 1 to 2 inches, but probably closer to 4 to 8 inches in many areas of the aforementioned winter weather advisory area. Forecast looks like this then. Rain will switch over to snow tonight, low down around 33. For tomorrow, snow heavy at times. We will see accumulations, I think, especially on grassy surfaces, maybe up to 4 to 8 inches in some areas. Highs only in the upper 30s. Snow continues tomorrow night before tapering off, maybe near 50 on Wednesday. We bring in more showers on Thursday, back into the upper 40s. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe upper 60s. Temper those expectations for Memorial Day weekend, as late Sunday we bring in more chances of rain and back into the 50s for Monday.